Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, look, we got Jay-Z telling folks they got to get plastic surgery, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna tell you a little bit about that, man. You like, how dare he? Hey, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. All right. What else we got over here? We got look, folks trying to take it to UMG, man. I think your boy Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? He got problems with the rich baby daddy type situation. We're gonna tell you a little bit about that, man. Folks with the ball spots, man. Snoop with the inspirational message, man. We also got Halle Berry on beauty, man, and ASAP Rocky. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. All right. And notification bells waiting for your Tesla, go and give it a tap, and that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go and touch that too. Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The dentist had to pull some teeth. You know what I mean? He had to pull my back teeth out, man. You know what I'm saying? That he effed me up. You'd have thought I owed him money. Well, I mean, I kind of do, but maybe that's why he pulled it out the way he did. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get right back to it, man. Look, I'm in good shape, man. I got all, if you saw me, you wouldn't know that I got my teeth pulled out. Okay. Let me give you part 2 of the Old Vicky Post. All right. 2 days ago, we told you that she posted. This is what she posted. She said, "I'm white, Christian, single, who's looking for a successful black athlete. Football or basketball is fine with me. Let's have children and be loyal and get married. Any takers?" Close quote. I was like, unfortunately, there will be another boatload of people in her DMs. You see what I'm saying? Who will be more than happy to put they leg in a bear trap just to see how quickly it closes. Okay. And well, what do you know? She posted a follow-up post. This is what her follow-up post said. It goes like this. It said, "Hey, that post worked. All the athletes in my DMs right now." Close quote. Hey, look. First of all, right, I don't necessarily believe all of them are there, but there are probably a few slow ones in there. You follow what I'm saying, man? Did I say few? I mean a lot. Yeah, okay. I'm white, Christian, single, looking for a successful black athlete, and they flooded your DMs. Look, their vetting process didn't indicate to them that her post was a red flag. You know what I mean? Look, they got to be severely deficient in discernment and most likely self-control, man. But hey, look, greed deserves its own reward. You follow what I'm saying, man? And now, story time with ASAP Rocky. Take a listen.
I only had to fight one nigga, got that nigga up out of there. Thank God. Yeah, I had to fight some nigga in the bathroom. No homo. We slipping on semen. Niggas was jerking off in the bathroom, nigga. We got that nigga up out of there. All that shit. This is parts of the story that I don't like to tell.
Threw you for a loop with that one, huh? Anyway, on to Halle Berry. Listen, for a generation, right? When we were asked, we were asked, name the most beautiful woman that you could think of. Universally, most people would have said Halle Berry, which is true, okay? But imagine the weight and the pressure that Halle Berry has had to carry for decades, okay? When that's one of the predominant things she's had to hear for years. Well, in case you ain't know, she low-key tired of hearing it. You understand what I'm saying, man? I mean, sure she's grateful for the compliment, but really, that's enough now. Take a listen.
I have longed for someone to say something to me other than, "Oh gosh, you're so pretty." I've longed to hear other words. I know I'm more than this. So as I've aged, I've been determined to age gracefully and naturally. I think it's a shame that as women, we're being told that we have to find a way to stay eternally young, forever 30, as though we're not allowed to be human and do what we're naturally born to do. We're born to age and die. But somehow as women, we have to do the unthinkable. We have to figure out a way to do it. And unfortunately, we're turning ourselves into monsters trying to do that. So I'm committed to being a spokesperson for allowing yourself to age gracefully, knowing that you're more than this shell you're walking around in.
Hey, look, that poor woman stared at Halle Berry like, "I would kill for your beauty." You know what I'm saying? What's crazy is this. A lot of folks would love to have being too attractive as their problem. But let me tell you why it's hard for us, okay? You like us? Shh, listen, all right? Attractive people actually interact and get access to the worst kinds of people. You understand what I'm saying? And the worst kinds of behavior, okay? Attractive people meet people that have been in solid relationships who will throw away all that loyalty and all that time and investment for 13 minutes of pleasure. Tell me I'm wrong. Attractive people meet people with whole families who will emotionally destroy the lives of their spouses and their children, the most valuable relationships that they have, the most important relationships in their lives, for 9 minutes. 9 minutes with a rubber tire. You follow what I'm saying? For 9 minutes of lackluster behavior. Look, they meet people who are treacherous to their spouses who trust them to be loyal, and they out here risking it all. And that's on top of the shallowness of people that are infatuated with how we look. You like, celeb, you talking like you fine. Hey, look, I'm handsome to some, right? And I'm ugly to others, okay? But look, this is just a shell, man. And I'd rather be attractive for how I am and not what I look like. You know what I mean? Look, you never met beautiful people that became ugly when they spoke, or people you deemed unattractive, then as you got to know them and their quirks, you started to love them. And then they didn't seem so unattractive, did they? Look, how you think us unattractive people land the fine ones we get? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's hard being fine. Really, it is. Look, I'm glad I'm not stunning, but it's hard being fine, though. Let me just tell you, okay? Look, folks be in the comments like, well, what do you look like? And I'm like, hey, look, sis, don't do that to your husband, okay? That man trusts you. And now, Snoop has an inspirational message just in case you feeling down, during the holiday season, you know what I'm saying? Take a listen to what the legendary Snoop Dogg had to say.
Staying true like the color blue. Hopefully today is the day where the message comes through. Motivation, inspiration. Sometimes sadness brings frustration. No need to stop. Push to the top. Sometimes it feels like you're gonna drop. No need to cop. Complete. Listen to me from G to G. When you wake up in the morning, what do you see? You see yourself. You should love yourself. Self-empowerment. Self-love, self-care. That's why I'm where I'm at. You wanna be where you at? Or you wanna get where? You deserve to be. Where you need to be. Where you ought to be. Being yourself. That's the best person you can be. 7 days a week. Wake up to it. Move with it. Be comfortable. Be confident. Love you like I love me. That's why you love me.
Damn. And you still good.
To do, I gotta do an interview with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick at 9 in the morning. Straight up. Then I gotta do the voice right after that. Then I gotta fly to Nashville so I can jelly roll. Doing a little something with Cuz on stage tomorrow. I'm like you, popping and popping. The same spirit you got, you gonna keep it your whole life. That's what you do. That's like you don't know how to sit still. You don't know how to just do no regular.
As you should.
Keep it moving. That's what keep me going. I think if I sit down, I'm gonna get old.
Huh?
If I just stop doing it, I'm gonna get old. Like.
But you keep moving and keep going. That's good. I feel like you love what you do.
Man, every minute of it.
Hey, look, why I felt like that was the last words of an episode of Yo Gabba Gabba. You ever seen that joint, man? The joint was incredible, okay? You like, did Snoop just take a bunch of cliches and glue them all together? He might have, okay? But what difference does that make? It's his intention. You understand what I'm saying? I want you right now, I'm talking to you, the listener, okay? I want you to come up with inspirational words right now, okay? For the 10,000 people that's gonna read the comments. Hey, look, I know we get 20,000 views a night, but I'm assuming half of that be reading the comments. So you're on. Inspirational words, 10,000 people reading. Go in the comments below right now in the next 30 seconds. You're like, but I'm listening to you. I can't write inspirational words at the same time. Hey, look, I thought you could multitask, man. Okay? That wasn't you that said you were so good at multitasking. That was you, wasn't it? So now we put you to the test, okay? Inspirational words in the comments below. Since you want to talk about Snoop's inspirational words in the comments below in front of 10,000 people, what you got, okay? I'm going to give you mine. You ready? Look, of all the things you could have been, you've been crafted in the image of God himself, man. Not even angels have that honor. You could have been a roach, a crab, a slug, an owl. You understand what I'm saying? You could have been chicken on the way to KFC, okay? You could have been a cat entering my Haitian mouth tonight, but instead, you are poetically handcrafted by the creator of the universe in his image, and your value is immense. As a result, which is why he died for you. You know what I'm saying? Look, he died so you could be with him for all of eternity. And for you atheists out there, let's say by some divine miracle there was no God, right? You still could have been a plant, but you evolved past the monkey stage and have gone a step up to being a human with intelligence and a level of value that's immeasurable, okay? Okay, now's your turn in the comments below. Inspiration, go. All right? While you're doing that, I'm gonna give you this, okay? Okay, Drake. Drake was on live stream with, what's the guy's name? XQC or something like that? I don't know who he is, okay? And Drake, he made a statement about, it's gonna take more than fairy tales to take me out or something like that. Everybody was like, ooh, he clapped at Kendrick. And I was like, man, come on, man. He just said it's gonna take more than fairy tales to take me out. That could have been at anybody. But I low-key suspected the same thing. Anyway, that's not the only thing that happened on stream. Apparently, folks are clowning the Canadian artist Drake because when the man bent his head down, there was a little bright spot that people are saying is actually a bald spot. And then folks started going in. Take a look at the clip, bro. Hopefully, or I don't know if it's a clip. I don't know if it's an image. If it's a video, no, it's an image. I think it's an image. Okay, but look, one person posted, "Imagine trying to diss. Now we know." Read right, sir. Imagine trying to diss. Now we all know you going bald. Okay? Why would the lady say that? What, the young lady acting like she's exempt from going bald. Okay? Another person said at Drake, bald itch. Stop talking about Kendrick. Another person said Drake is going bald because of them braids. He was never built for that kind of tension. LOL. And another person said either the beef. What's it say? Either the beef. Wait, hold on for a second. What the hell is this supposed to say? Either the beef stressed Drake out, or he asked the barber for the Tory Lane bald spot. Look, none of those are hilarious. You see what I'm saying? And here's the thing, right? That's as weak as Drake taking shots at Kendrick about his height. You understand what I'm saying? Just say you don't have nothing to say to the man, okay? And why do people think they're exempt from what's most likely inevitable? As long as he don't got the yarmulke, he good. You know what I'm saying? Technically, because look, he could be like, hey, look, man, I got the yarmulke on. You know what I'm saying? Like because he's Jewish, okay? And you can't even be mad at that because he is Jewish. As long as he doesn't have the ring of pedophilia. You know the ring of pedophilia? You know what I'm talking about? Where they have that ring of baldness in the center and then like the hair goes around it. Okay? The ring of pedophilia. That's what I call the ring of pedophilia. When I see it, I'm like, ooh, I hope I don't get the ring of pedophilia. But look, bald spots aside, Drake's got bigger things going on. Okay, wait, what's my time looking like? Let me see. Ooh, this might be a short video today. Drake's got bigger things going on. Namely, Drake's attorney initiating legal action against Universal Music Group and Spotify, alleging that the companies conspired to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. DJ Academics posted a follow. Let me see if I can pull it up. He said, let me see, I can pull it up. Hold on. Academics wrote, Drake has initiated legal action against Universal Music Group and Spotify over allegations that the two companies conspired to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. In a filing on yesterday, in Manhattan Court, Drake's Frozen Moments LLC accused UMG of launching an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to pump up Lamar's song. Is that to say that he don't never use bots? A track that savagely attacked Drake amid an ongoing feud between the stars. UMG, this is what they said. They said, quote, UMG did not rely on chance or even ordinary business practices. Okay, that's what the attorneys for Drake write. They said it instead launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves. They acting like they never did anything like this. Drake's attorney accused UMG of violating the Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations, the RICO statute, often used in criminal cases against organized crime. They also allege deceptive business practices and false advertising under New York state law. The court filings are a remarkable twist in a high-profile beef between the two stars, which saw Kendrick and Drake exchanging diss tracks over a period of months earlier this year. That such a dispute would spill into business litigation seemed almost unthinkable in the world of hip-hop. And look, I believe that could definitely happen. I mean, why wouldn't they? Okay. Then they sent a cease and desist and whatnot. It also represents a stunning rift between Drake and UMG, where the star has spent his entire career, first through signing a deal with Lil Wayne's Young Money imprint, which was distributed by Republic Records, and then signing directly to Republic. Lamar, meanwhile, has also spent his entire career associated with UMG, first through the TDE imprint, which was distributed by Interscope, and more recently through his own company, PG Lang, which he licenses through Interscope. In technical terms, Monday's filing is not yet a full lawsuit, but a so-called pre-action petition, a procedure under New York law which aims to secure. So there you have it, right? He's posting legal action against UMG, and mind you, the CEO of UMG is Lucien Grange. That is who Kanye West referred to as Drake's rich baby daddy. You understand? Now, is she snoring? She's snoring. UMG. Now I gotta speak over her. UMG. You snoring back there? Cut it out. Now, UMG did respond, and this is what they said. They said, we don't know what you're talking about. That's what they said. They said the suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. We employ the highest ethical. Please, Celeb, let us finish. We employ the highest ethical. Look, I guess I can't refute it because I don't really work for them. You know what I mean? But let me get it. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No amount of contrived, they said it's contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission masks the fact that fans choose the music they want to hear. Choose the music they want to hear. Close quote. Is that how it is, Lucian? That's funny. It's like a family in a house, right? Some of the children think that the others are favored. The favored ones think they're getting the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? It also reminds me of my white neighbor that told me affirmative action wasn't fair. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? Even though it merely gave him less of a head start. He was like, brother, he said, it ain't fair, man. It ain't fair. I'm struggling too, man. Right? I'm looking at him like, brother, look, you ain't take advantage of that precious white flesh. You know what I'm saying? Look, your car has a busted taillight and mine is running on flats, okay? And I got to my destiny. Affirmative action DEI pumped up my back left tire and my front right tire, and you telling me it ain't fair, bruh? You understand what I'm saying, man? Let me go to my shoutouts real quick. Folks be wilding with all that. Let me see. What we got over here? All right. Real quick. Shout out to, who we got? Benny Swar Streeter. Benny Swar Streeter said, this is what he said. This is concerning Beyonce not even getting a nomination, okay? The album of the year or whatever. Although her song was like #1 on the charts. Benny Swar said, I think Beyonce didn't get nominated because she's full of herself. Is that why? Of all the artists that you know, Benny Swar, right? Basinawa, right? Of all the artists you know, Beyonce is the one that's full of herself. You know what I'm saying? He said, I think she didn't get nominated because she's full of herself. Talented people like J&B think everyone is supposed to bow down to them because of their money. They take all the credit from the young people and hog it to themselves instead of giving people a chance to shine constantly, promote themselves and their music to suffocate the masses and claim they was robbed. Beyonce is talented, but her not winning won't hurt her pockets or legacy. I don't think I agree with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't even nominated. Beyonce is just sitting somewhere existing, right? And if she has the money for promo, it isn't a crime for her to promo her product. I think it's easier for people to speak down on Beyonce because she's rich and she's quiet. You understand what I'm saying? And people want to be bullies. This is as opposed to someone like, let's say, Elon Musk. You understand what I'm saying, man? She's rich and quiet and minding her business. We barely hear about her until she drop an album. She ain't, you know what I'm saying, on every single whatchamacallit talking greasy. But so many people talk greasy, but your issue is with Beyonce? I don't agree with that. Crown Me November. Hey, look. He said, I don't know. I know you don't like shout out celeb for the birthday shout outs. He said, but I want to give a shout out. See, my man used the platform to try to give a shout out to his lovely lady. My man said, happy belated birthday to my girl on the 24th and mine's on the 25th. Oh, that was yesterday and the day before yesterday. Shout out to y'all. My man said, yo, God is good. Blessed and blessed. Come on, man. Can you read, bro? Can you read this, man? It's in English. Can you read it? I could. Give me a chance. God is good and blessed, allowing us to see another day. And bless us, allowing us to see another day. Couldn't do nothing today, but being here is enough. Happy birthday to my boo. You know what I'm saying? Sandy Cheeks said, happy birthday to both of you. I was like, yo, what's her name, man? He said her name is Naisha. Hey, yo, I want to give a happy belated birthday, right? To Crown Me November's lovely lady, Naisha. This man then went on a channel in front of thousands of people and said, Naisha, you mine, You know what I'm saying? You my lady. I love you and I want to wish you a happy birthday. That's beautiful stuff right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the both of y'all, man. Happy birthday. God allow y'all to see another year. That's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? And Sandy Cheeks, that was awesome that you also gave the shout out. Burt Rainey, my man, came through hitting us with 10 pounds. That's right, 10 pounds. You know what 10 pounds is? You know what 10 pounds is? Let me tell you what the pound is today. The pound is, okay, let me go pounds to dollars. Today, $1 American, £1 pound is $1.26 in pounds. Wait. Let me say that right. 1 pound is equivalent to $1.26. $1.26. Okay. Don't laugh at me. So that means 10 pounds. Let me translate it right now. 10 pounds. That man hit us with $12.55. That's what it is. 10 pounds is $12.55. Thank you, Burt Rainey. I appreciate it. My man said, yo, thanks, bro. He said, I came into a little bit of change, so I'm gonna share the goodness, my brother. Yo, I appreciate that, man. It does mean a lot, man. There's a million places you can send your dough, but you sent it to us. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Jackson said, yo, that scripture you read said nothing about drug dealing. You just threw that in there. I just threw it in there. First of all, whenever you see the word sorcery in the scripture, sorcery often involves the making of potions and stuff like that to influence people's mental states. Okay, so whenever you see sorcery, that you can translate it as drugs. Okay, because that is actually the word. The word is pharmakia or whatever in the Greek language, and probably in the Hebrew too. Pharmakia. Okay, so that's just the use of drugs for illicit purposes. All right, Jermaine Jackson. Sirius Jack said, damn, Celeb, you highlighted something without saying it. What'd I say? He says, some of the chosen one's closest people were killed. Meanwhile, many of us don't outwardly follow him in fear of losing friends or online follow. That's what I'm saying, man. You got to be ready to die for this. You know what I mean? For Christ is like, you got to be ready to die for him or you are not worthy of him. Real talk. A lot of people ain't worthy, man. You know what I'm saying? I be praying, like, I hope I'll be ready to die for him. You know what I mean? So I just put everything out just so that, however I could die, whether it's social embarrassment or whatever, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You ready to roll? Yeah. All right. So, let me give you this last shout out and then I'm gonna roll. Okay. Flex and Effect said, where does it say that she was a stripper? I read it was his wife's wish to have it done because he was a threat to someone else. All right, so Flex and Effects is talking about when I made the statement that John the Baptist got his head chopped off as payment to a stripper. All right, I was very loose with the story, so let me just throw it to you like this, okay? In Matthew 14 and in Mark 6, the scripture doesn't explicitly say Herodias' daughter was a stripper, okay? It said that she did some kind of a dance, right? And it is believed, according to the context, that the dance was some kind of a seductive dance because the dance pleased Herod so much that he was willing to give her half of his kingdom as a result of his dance. Okay, and she danced in front of him and in front of his guests. So it is, largely believed based off of context that she did some kind of a seductive sexual type of dance type situation. All right. Now, that's not that. It doesn't say it explicitly, but Jesus didn't like Herod very much. You know what I'm saying? He actually called him a name. He called him like a fox or something like that, which is a wild way of saying like what's a good I guess it's like a fox is known to be like a deceptive animal or something to that effect, right? So he called him a fox. He was like, they was like, yo, Herod said such and such, so you go tell that fox I'm gonna do this for 3 days and then I'm a I think he said I'm gonna die and resurrect or something like that. I forgot what he said. Okay. And finally, wrap this bad boy up, okay? I'm starting to sweat. I know it's getting hot in here. You can open the door. Open the door for a second. Okay, let's wrap it up, okay? Y'all know MIA? You know MIA? All I want to do is doom, doom, doom. You know what I'm saying? And then click, click, ching, and take your money. You know that? Check my phone in and I paid the dollar. Sidekick ring means what's up, holla, right? Text the address, I'll see you later. Baby, calm down. That's how it goes. MIA let us know that as an artist, she never switched up her style and followed the wave. Take a listen.
No, I'm not gonna do all this shit. No. Because I'm 100% content, happy, and at peace with exactly how God designed it. That's why. I'm not insecure because I would have got plastic surgery. So their argument of my insecure, that's why she needs massage your ego, fails because you turn around and ask those what women do you know who hasn't had plastic surgery around you? All of them have. I'm the only one who didn't, which already proves the fact it's not insecurity. Because if I was insecure, I would have done that 100 times over. Even when I met Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery, and I didn't. Because it's okay. Guess what? I'm 50. And I'm totally fine with the fact I am, because, yeah, I took off when I was 30. Because it took 10 more than any other, because I was the first and I was the new, and I was like making something interesting happen that wasn't fucking happening.
You see that? That's what I'm saying, man. Everybody's so busy trying to follow the waves and social media, be it plastic surgery or Jordans or anything else that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Tattoos, piercing, homosexuality. Look, we don't follow waves just because they waves. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, you'd be surprised, right? There's a lot of people that I know, as an educator, you know what I mean? Like I've been doing it for like damn near 20 years, right? So people come and go. A lot of people, man, even homosexuality is kind of like a wave for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like they're trying it out just to see what you know what I mean? Because they're curious and what have you. You see what I'm saying? But we shouldn't follow waves just because they're waves, okay? The issue is between social media, musical waves, and artists telling you what you should wear as a creativity, okay? And uniqueness. They're at an all-time low. You understand? Taking bits and pieces and incorporating it into your own brand of uniqueness, that's cool, okay? But making permanent changes to your person for a temporary trend that might only last for a decade or so, if even. Yeah, you follow what I'm saying? It might be an indicator when you take them things that are like permanent. It might be an indicator that you've gone too far in pursuing somebody else's idea. You understand what I'm saying? Look, you're not even taking ideas from your own brain. Look, I got that from my peoples. But you busy trying to pursue someone else's dreams for what you should be. You know what I mean? Because they all tapped out themselves. You follow what I'm saying, man? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. What's the latest wave that you've chased and followed? Tell me in the comments below. Did you go out and run out and get a tattoo because everybody else got it? Piercing maybe? Because everybody else got. Did you do some homosexual stuff because everybody else was doing it? Or are you unique? You know what I'm saying? And even though you did all those things, you're still very... Does she look like she's not wearing anything? Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, the Celeb News.